rate than I want. So I probably need to adjust that down. Alright. Let me know if it's live and if it's good. There we go. Okay, and I can read. Sweet. Alright, looks good. Cool. Well, hopefully it stays good. You can see Brock in the background? Where? Where's Brock at? Hopefully it works and is good and is fine. Alright, so like 95% of cars, at least 99% of cars in Korea are like black, white, or gray, or silver, or whatever, right? Like I'll even show you. There's a white car, there's some gray cars, there's white, there's silver. Bam! Pink and black. You like never see a pink car. That's crazy. Astros, I don't really care. It's just a shirt. It's a shirt I got for free, which is my favorite kind of shirt. Yeah, dude. The only other colored cars that I've seen is I was in Seoul yesterday and there were 3 Lamborghinis and they were red, yellow, and green. Those are the only other shirts, or not shirts, cars. Was that shirt shot out of a shirt gun at a game? It might have been, actually. That might actually be what happened. I do have a Tulsa shirt as well. I was like 50-50 on which shirt I grabbed. I kind of wish I grabbed the Tulsa shirt because it's like a lighter material and it's pretty hot out. I gotta say, that's one thing about Korea, is it is hot. It also gets like really cold in the winter apparently and stuff, but sun plus humidity, it's really just the humidity, being on the ocean and stuff. How are Korean doggos? So I've only seen like 3 dogs while I'm here. I don't know where all their dogs go, but they have delicious food, you know. But I walked into a phone store. So I was looking for meats I've never tried before. I was looking for something to stream with, some sort of Wi-Fi or some sort of SIM card or whatever, just to see if I could get something. And I kept going to all these different places, right? So I went to like all these different ones and they just didn't have anything that was like cheap and a good price. This one person was trying to sell me like for $185 or 185,000 Korean won, which is close to that. They were trying to sell me on like that, and I was like, that's way too much for what I need. I just need something cheap, right? And so then there was another place and they were like, this is 65,000, but it's 65,000 for like 10 gigs. And then you have to like, that's, you know, and then they like data cap you and stuff. Yeah, we got Paris back there. And so I was like, this is just such a rip. Like, don't need all of that. Like, I need more than 10 gigs and I don't want to be paying 65,000. So I finally find this one shop and I'll let you know how I knew it was a good shop. I walk in and the owner has a little, it's this, poor connection. F, stay alive. At least it shows me. Alright, well, I'll wait for it. Doesn't like lore. Rip. Come on. Come on, come on. Alright, perfect. The good news is it actually shows me when it freezes. So I can see that it actually froze there. So anyways, the owner, I walk in and the owner goes, it's this cute little Asian lady with a Pomeranian sitting on her lap. And she picks the palm up and she goes, "Annyeonghaseyo," and waves at me with the dog paw. And I was like, all right, I'm sold already. Whatever you're trying to sell me, I'm in. And so I got this. It wasn't racist, of course not. I got a little egg thingy. It has Wi-Fi. And yeah, it seems decent. So I know it's not going to be perfect. We're kind of out in the country. We're not like in Seoul or anything. We're out in the country. But, you know, it's something. It is something. So, doesn't look like an egg at all. It's called an egg. It's just called an egg. I think I'm streaming at too high of a bit rate. I probably need to drop the bit rate down. I need to trim my beard. Wow. Maybe you just, I don't know. Ooh, hold up, dog. Can I zoom in on this? Oh my god, I can. Doggo! Alright. He knows. He knows too much. Let's go this way. Do I speak Korean? No. I can say, I'm here, thank you, hello, and or goodbye, I suppose. I'm sorry, it's okay, and maybe a couple other things. Overall, though, no. Which, I thought that there would be more. Ooh, they got authentic Korean ice cream. Look at that. Wow. We'll have to try some of that out later. I've always wanted to have Korean ice cream. But yeah, so I thought that there would be more English speakers here. But there's really not. Especially out in the country. Like DJ lives out an hour plus away from Seoul. At least an hour, if not more. So there's really just like very, very, very few English speakers. So you kind of just walk up and you're like, you know, thing, I want baggy. And they're like, fight? You're like, no, baggy. Who would have thunk it? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. No, but you can smell China. The pollution comes over. That's why everybody wears the mask. Everything like that. So, that's cool. I'm not doing any shady deals. Come on now. So I got some cool stuff though. Have I had any soul food yet? Nice, good one. So we went to Seoul yesterday, right? And we were in Seoul and we were gonna like get a hotel and stay there and come back the next day and all of this. And while we are there, DJ gets a text message. We're at the GSL, right? Which was totally awesome. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. But while we're there, DJ gets a message and it's like, hey, you have to work tomorrow. So it's like, because I wanted to stream Seoul today. That's what I really wanted to do, was walk around Seoul and stream that for you guys. But, you know. How long would it take you to drive from one side of the country to the other? Probably a decent amount of time. I mean, depends if you're going north, south, or east, west. Also, traffic here is pretty bad. But, you know, besides that. But yeah, so we went to GSL. It was 6 hours long. I think it was a little long for DJ. Shout out to DJ for coming with me and hanging out, because I do appreciate it. It was so much fun. We got to watch the finals, which Sarah won, of course. I don't think anybody in the right mind thought that Sarah wouldn't win. It was kind of sad that it wasn't Neeb versus Sarah. You know, no offense to a laser. He did great. But, yeah. But, you know, it's still a good finals overall after game two. After game two, it definitely picked up and got a lot better, I would say. So it just took a little bit for a laser there. What's GSL? Global StarCraft League. So it was StarCraft 2. Sorry. Is Overwatch merch and ads everywhere? I haven't seen anything for Overwatch, honestly. On my plane ride, there was a dude who was here for Hearthstone. So there was a Hearthstone guy who was here. But apparently there's a big tournament going on. $100,000 grand prize or something for that. But that was like Friday, I think. So, something like that. Oh, look, a dump truck, yeah. Yeah, so the city's decently clean. I would say it gets more clean like in Seoul. There's some like really nice areas and stuff. Dating opportunity seems quiet. Well, once again, we are out in the country. You have to remember that. Like, this is very much in the country. But you guys have to see this. Look at this. Like, look at all the apartments. This is like country here or whatever, right? It's like a small town, but this is all of Korea. Everywhere is just giant high rises. Just non-stop, massive high rises. So it's kind of crazy. Because, you know, the country in America is like just ranches and stuff. It's just a little different. Hi, puppy. Hey. 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 How you doing? Aww, he's a cute little dog. But like, here's country. There's some country. Don't play with their food. Wow. Daddy speaks a weird language. I wonder how you say dog in Korean. Or doggo. Do they have nicknames for it? Don't bark back at the dog, that's rude? Gosh dang, I don't know. You want to challenge yourself to a glass cannon build? What do I challenge you with? Go for glacial spike. Is that one? I think so. That was the first build that I did. Dog was like, Dad, he knows how to speak my language. He knows. Help me. Dog equals gay? Are you sure? That seems kind of rude. Diablo looks very real for some reason. It is real. Oh, there's another puppy across the street, but he's like really far. Just immediately bordered by giant buildings all over. But there are just so many crazy, like, I don't know. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It really is gay? Alright. Hi, gay dog. Yeah, I'm hoping to meet up with the 4 Korean girl streamers that got banned. Just to like talk with them. Talk about their experience on Twitch. You know, things like that. Maybe do an interview or something. I'll have to see where they're at. Send them a message. Hi, dog. Yeah, you gotta say like a cute, you know, doggo, dog, something fun. What did they get banned for? Well, they streamed in their swimsuits all together for like 6 hours and were technically in water. So, you know, the TOS was not banned, or was not crossed there. But at some points, they were like pressing up against the glass and stuff. And so it probably just got a little bit, ooh, I want to go walk over here. Probably just got a little bit too much, you know, of something. So, anyways, yeah, a little sketchy maybe. So, regardless, I think it'd be great to meet up with them to chat. Just be good for, you know, good to meet other Twitch partners and talk. It's always interesting. Club Kinky is expanding. I'd like to meet them too. Yeah, we'll get BYD a date while we're there, so it's great. Does it say that, Evo? Dang. Does Kylie approve of me meeting these girls? Not one bit. Not a chance. Alright, let's see if we can go on this walking trail. If it starts to like cut out and get really bad, I can just go back. But anyway, so I got my egg deal thing for, it was supposed to be 65,000 Korean won, which is maybe like 55 bucks roughly. It's $1 is 1,200 Korean won, or 100, yeah. So you pretty much just knock off your zeros, and that's your dollar amount. Thanks, Pews. So it was supposed to be 66,000, and the guy goes, you know, I just got, somebody turned this one in yesterday, and it still has another 2 weeks on it. So I could like knock a little bit off the price for you if you want to do this instead of paying for like the whole month, since you're not here for a month. And I was like, yeah, sure, that sounds great. And I was like, how much? And he goes, 33,000? And I was like, yeah, no deal, like, please, done. Because I was totally expecting him to knock like 5,000 off or 10,000 maximum. But dude just halved the price for me. So I was like, okay, I'll gladly do that. So I go to pay and he's like, cash only for this. So that's why it was sketchy. Because dude still has the other contract out and is just pocketing the money. I was like, you know what, for 33,000, done deal. You sound like a great fit for Grow the Buck Up. I'll get you right in on the happiness gem scheme. So, you know, it's nice or something. Just a humble salesman. Gonna have a tiny Korean man kidnap me at 2 in the morning? Eh. Maybe, as long as he feeds me some yummy Korean food, honestly, I'd be happy with it. Dude, it's actually really pretty out here. Look at this. It's nice. Nice little like park walking trail here. Feeds me traditional Subway. Korean delicacy. I got Subway, and then I went to the GSL, and the president of Blizzard Entertainment personally bought me a McDonald's Big Mac at the GSL. I was like, wow. How thoughtful. So, nice guy. Very nice guy, I guess. Fancy dining now. So yeah, I went to Seoul and I ate Subway and McDonald's. And then everything was closed by the time I got out of GSL. And so I came home. So, no good food yet in Seoul. But I've eaten delicious Korean food here every day. And down in Pyongyang, something like that. And yeah, can you guys change it? Maybe just get rid of the testing since it's working. Just do like live in Korea, foreigner in Korea, something like that. And then can you make sure that the game category is right, please, Miss Hedler? Thank you. Can you play Big Mac on my cell phone though? Oh God. I should have asked him, huh? When's your sponsored Diablo Immortal stream? Hopefully coming soon. Alan in Korea, yeah. No, not Pyongyang. Or that's Pyong. Oh, what's that one? Pyong. Pyong? Something like that. No. Pyongyak. Yake. Something like that. Can you sponsor me to not stream Diablo Immortal? You know, when Blizzard comes to me and throws me a deal, I will forward that deal to you, Camel, and I'll let you match it or beat it. How's that sound? Where I'm at in Korea? Like I said, I think it's Pyongyang. It's like an hour south of Korea. If I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I apologize. Yeah, I want to show you guys. This is the country. What? Look. And then I'm gonna rotate you towards the city. That is the country right there. Pyeongtaek. Yeah, that one. Look at all the country buildings. All of Korea is like this. All of Korea it's literally Sim City, or it's like New York City or Chicago or something. Like, it's insane. Everything is these massive, at least 20-story, if not 30, 40-story buildings, just all running up next to each other. It's the most like dystopian, futuristic, like crazy robot world. Yeah, they just build up. Everybody lives in an apartment. There's like no homes. You know, I just realized that. I don't think I've seen a house with a yard anywhere. Everybody just lives in an apartment in a giant high-rise. So, yeah. I guess a little different than America. You buy out apartments like houses. I mean, I'm assuming they own them, but houses with yards is very American. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that now as I look around. Sounds like my dream there, all those renters, right? It's perfect. It's truly wonderful. How are the costs in Korea? It's actually super cheap here. One, because the US dollar is 1 to 1.213 Korean won, or 1213 Korean won, I should say, is 1 US dollar. So that's actually really nice because my dollar goes further. And then if Teo would have come, it's like 1 euro is like 3,000 Korean won, or like whatever, it's massive. So Teo could have basically been shopping for free here. Am I gonna make a quick stop? Why don't you guys come on up? I'll be here for a couple weeks. So yeah, so it's actually really cheap. In Seoul, things were like a little bit more expensive. But I mean, we can go into some shops here in a bit and I'll show you guys some like prices on stuff. Can't afford that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Just sell me your Lord's account and I'll get your plane ticket. If only Teo didn't roll the drop passport punishment. Rip. Poor Teo. So yeah, but no, so actually I've been very surprised because I thought it was going to be really expensive here. Just because Korea's like so high tech, so like, especially when you go in the city, it's just like beautiful and like advanced and all of this stuff. And I thought a society like that would be crazy expensive. And especially because like I've been over to Europe, and I haven't been to like Eastern Europe, but you know, I've seen pricing obviously of people that live in like London, yeah, Pyeongtaek, London and Paris and things like that, and like the prices over there are ridiculous. Europe prices are so expensive. And I've got friends that live in Norway, and they're like, yeah, if you want a burger, it's like $30 for a burger or something. So I figured South Korea is probably the same, but it's not. It is not at all. It's really, really actually been super cheap. So, you know, some things are pricey. Hotels can be pricey, and I don't know, it's like a few things. Beef is pretty pricey here. Got to pay for that universal health care somehow. Yeah, but Korea also has universal health care. So, looks super humid and hot. It is very humid. There is so much water around. It is like, oh my gosh. I should buy glasses here. I've got glasses. I've got them. So yeah, there's a lot of water around, and you can feel it in the air. I'm sweating hard. Well, I'm out walking, I'm doing exercise, I'm holding up the camera. That takes some, you know, effort. And it's hot. It's middle of the day. It's like 1 o'clock. Am I using a selfie stick? I am. I always thought selfie sticks were the lamest thing in the world. And then I wanted to IRL stream, and I was like, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know. Are llamas edible here? Nobody eats llamas anywhere in the world. Llamas are used for fur and delicious llama milk, and for probably helping around the yard because they're strong. Mixed with dog, it's a delicacy. Gay. That means dog. Llama milk? You can milk a dog or milk a llama. Better than eating the llama. Probably gross. Anyways. Pootie, you guys eat everything in Australia. Literally anything that moves, Australians eat it. We got gay? Gay! Do you eat kangaroo, Stabby? Yeah. Who would eat kangaroo? Who would eat kangaroo? They're so adorable and friendly. Offending all the locals? Was he offended? Oops. You don't eat koala? Well, koalas are full of diseases and stuff. Aren't they like the highest rate of chlamydia or gonorrhea or something of like everything? They're like diseased rodents. It's like eating a rat. Koalas are the opposite of cute. They're just the nastiest things ever. Yeah, they're disgusting animals. Danged American tourist. Alright, where are we at? We are at No, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Alright, we'll just keep going. We'll go this way. There's some restaurants over here somewhere. Most Korean girls prefer no facial hair. No wonder Kylie said I'm not allowed to shave while I go over here. Do you tell people you're American, or do you try and hide it? I don't think it's hard to notice. you know, when I'm walking around speaking English and looking white, there's a lot of differences in look between Korean and American. I've got my guns out and everything, you know. I could pass as Canadian. Canadian is still American. It's just North American, but still American technically. Llama's white. I mean, technically I'm Italian. So if you do go back 100, you know, whatever years there, 19th century, we were persecuted. So technically. But, you know. I guess in my lifetime. Word around town is to ask for juice girls. Do they have different flavors of juice? Sounds yummy. I do say sorry a lot though. Yeah. That's true. So I'm Italian American? Yeah. Just say sorry more and eh. The first time I ever talked to Three Moth on live like call, I said, hey, I got you in here, and he goes, I was like, oh, I don't think I can hear you. And he goes, oh, I'm sorry about that, mate, eh? I guess not with the mate. He was like, oh, sorry about that, eh? And I was like, oh, well, you're Korean. Or you're Canadian. Juice girls might be a military thing. Is it like a military style juice? It sounds Australian. Oh my God, shut up. I can't do any accents whatsoever. You know what? Just leave it. He sounded Canadian. He put on his best Canadian accent for me, all right? About as good as BYD's German impression. Oh, llama. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's mine. That's all I ever hear Teo say is, no, llama, no. But you know what? I didn't forget my passport, so. Ask for that, the juice girls. Jaywalking? I was at a street. Also, there's like no laws here. People just run red lights all the time. It is very confusing. It's like a more civil society. People don't really have like guns, and there's not a lot of like crime and things like that. But there's also not really like laws enforced for petty crime things. So people just kind of like park on the sidewalk and stuff. I was literally walking down the sidewalk yesterday in Seoul, and this person pulls onto the sidewalk in front of me and just starts driving towards me. Slowly, of course, you know, going like 5 miles an hour. And then I like step out of the way, and they pull up to where I'm standing, and they just get out of their car and go into the store. And I'm like, what? What? You can't just leave your car here. But apparently you can. You can just do whatever you want. So that's interesting. But, you know, so it's like Russia? Maybe. I don't know. I've never been to Russia, but sounds like it could be accurate. Where's everyone? There's a guy. Right there. Talking about where is everyone. Except Soju, yeah. Everybody here drinks, well, Soju, and it's basically vodka of Korea, or of Russia, whatever. That was my chance. This angle makes me look tall. Maybe I gotta go lower so I look even bigger. Is this the best angle? They drink sake? No, they drink soju. It's literally just like vodka, but it's not vodka, but it's so cheap. It is like $1 for a bottle of vodka. Soju though, right? Yeah, sake is Japanese. Oh, we got a man on a wheelie. Go, buddy, go. We can go in. I'll go to a convenience store here. I'll go to the next one. And we can go, look. You tried it, it's terrible. I mean, it's not supposed to taste good, right? I don't think that's the point of it. They also have a lot of like signs with food on them, which is nice because then I can see what the food is actually. You know, the pictures aren't always the greatest pictures, but it's pretty good. Here you go, here's some meat. I don't even know what this store is. I'm guessing it's just a meat store. Something like that. Fresh meat. Just learn Korean? I would actually really like to. This has made me want to learn Korean more. Do a lot of Koreans speak English? No. I thought more would. I thought it would be like when I went to Germany. You know, there were some people who only spoke German, but a lot of people spoke English as well. Or at least decently broken English. Here it's like none whatsoever. So you're like, hello? And they're like, no English, no. Where did the dogs go? I don't know. Like I said, there's not a lot of dogs. There was a cute one that waved at me. So I'm boned? No, you just, you know. It's amazing how much you can communicate without actually speaking languages. They went to the meat store. I'm also not in the city, so I'm sure in Seoul there are more people that speak English. Like there was a guy in the subway who helped us out, which, by the way, the subway was like jam-packed. It was crazy. And it was massive too. It was massive. Yeah, you just point and grunt, you know, you're like, and they're like, oh, okay, oh, you know. And then they get you the wrong order, but you know, whatever. You didn't know what you were really ordering anyways, so. Have I found anyone who recognizes me? I mean, I found Zombie Grub and Fear Dragon and some other like casters and stuff at GSL, but other than that, no. Other than that, it did not. Also, every car here is super nice. Like, look at this. Nice car, nice, clean car, nice and clean cars, and nice cars. Like, nobody here has a beater like I do. My car would be the worst car in Korea. No joke. Go to the place with the cow. Where's the cow? Oh, there's a bowling alley up there. This is the other thing. They do like stacks. So even all their restaurants and everything, and entertainment and whatever, is all just like stacked on stacked. There's that, and it just goes up. Everything is just a stack house. So it's really interesting. So I tell them I'm a professional gamer. Yeah. But, you know, it's more of a StarCraft place. And even then, it's more like League of Legends and Overwatch and Hearthstone now. StarCraft's even kind of died a little bit here, so who lives, works below a bowling alley? It's got to be a pretty miserable time, eh? So here's just like the parking, by the way. Like, that's not a legal parking spot. But you can bet everybody does it. So, I guess it is. Or something. Stops in the middle of the street. Like, here you go. Is this actually a legal spot to park? No. You're in the middle of the actual main street. But that's okay. People just park wherever they want. Remember people parking on the sidewalk? Oh, hello. Were you trying to park? Were you walking there? I'm sorry. This is parking now. There's literally just no rules, no cops, no enforcement. You just kind of do what you want. It's interesting, to say the least. It is interesting. I had a lady run a red light and almost hit me because, you know, waiting for me to move or whatever was a thing that wasn't gonna be, I don't know. Walking's not allowed, apparently. So, you know. Whereas everyone, there's some more people now. We're getting into a city-ish area more at the moment. Yogurt Presso. Brown sugar matcha bubble tea. I don't know if I want brown sugar tea. Seems interesting. Seems pretty clean. Yeah, no, I mean, overall it's pretty clean. Like, this is definitely, you know, outside. But outside of, like, Seoul. Not, like, outside. Like, obviously. Is this the place I want to go? There's a cow on this. That looks kind of interesting. He read all of that from Korean. I did, for sure. Totally did. No, I think this isn't... Alright, I'm gonna keep walking this way. We got a supermarket. Islamic getting engaged? Why is I'm not engaged. How many times must be... Uh-oh. Copyright. Don't do it, YouTube. Don't do it. Don't do it, YouTube. Don't you dare. Engagement rings are cheaper in Korea. I mean, that is technically true. I could save, I mean, shoot, probably like $50 on an engagement ring with the conversion rate. So that's pretty nice. Band. Gosh darn it. Oh. FedEx truck trying to run me over. Here's some more parking. Here's some more parking. Is this even a park job? What is happening? These are streets. These are supposed to be streets. I don't even know. Feels like Italy. Well, I'm going there in a month, so I guess I'll see it again. So apparently, every now and then there'll be a car that drives around with a camera on top, and it'll just like note everybody's license plate and then just like bill a ticket online electronically to anybody who's parked, like, I don't know, in the middle of the street. But I don't know how often it runs it, and I don't think it costs that much money either. So, seems like people don't care that much. It's clearly not enough to deter anyone from parking in the middle of the street. Or the sidewalk. In the US, you would immediately get towed. Within 5 minutes or less, your car would be gone if you parked like 3/4 of the people are parking here. We have a lot of petty laws like that that are very, very much enforced. Depends on the area / population of the town. I don't know if I've ever been to a part in America where there is a car parked on the sidewalk normally and casual, or a car parked in the intersection like this. I just don't think that's a thing anywhere. I've seen people park like halfway before a stoplight sort of stuff, you know, so it's kind of whatever happens. People randomly park in the dirt. Yeah, I mean, that happens. But not like sidewalk or middle of streets. Because like I say, you just get towed instantly. Instantly towed. Or a nice parking ticket. Get a boot. Depends where you're at. But yeah, people park on the dirt. That's true. That's about as much as it goes here. They don't even have yards to park in here. Because everybody just lives in one of those buildings. It's crazy. On their lawns, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, people will park on other people's lawns a little bit too. You can park anywhere as long as you have your hazard lights on in America. For a few minutes. I don't think you can leave it for a few hours like they do here. Your hazard lights are good for a few minutes, but after that, you're probably getting shoved. Something like that. I'm working up a sweat and an appetite. Let's go get some water and food. That sounds delicious. Where in country am I? Pyeongtaek. I'm gonna pray that that is how you pronounce it. Also, apparently there's a mall that I could maybe go to. I'd have to take a taxi. So, maybe we'll do that. Aww. Guy had a tiny dog. I have not seen a dog more than 20 pounds here. I wonder if there's a dog limit weight thing here. I don't know. Taxi driver is human being? Yes. Large dogs need yards? I guess that's true. I guess that is true. Alright, let's see how we hold up inside. So far, I'm very impressed. $33, totally worth it. Alright, we're getting slightly poor connection. Getting slightly better. There's the days on it. It is 1:24. They say they're open. They are not open. Look at this. Well, they close at 12 p.m. Wait, what? How does that work? How do you open at 11:30 a.m. and close at 12 p.m.? 30 minutes to eat. We missed it, boys. We missed the eating window. Short lunch. Alright, well. The place looked good. We'll try somewhere else. The place has a pig on it. Would you like dessert and coffee? Yummy. Finally left the ancient tunnels. It's probably backwards. It opens at 12 and closes at 11:30 a.m. That doesn't make sense either. Literally no way of that sign makes any sense. They make enough in 30 minutes that they don't seem to care beyond that. I tell you what. They make enough there. Alright. Oh. 안녕하세요. Alright, let's pick some stuff. See, this is Soju right in here. Korea looks super clean? Yeah, it is pretty clean. Anybody want ramen? Yummy. Let's get a drink with lemon. I'm thirsty now. Lemon drink doesn't sound too bad, does it? Ooh, chocolate milk. That sounds good. Why wouldn't it be clean? I don't know, there's some dirty places in America, and we're a first world country. You got your Pocky. Everybody loves Pocky. All sorts of goodies. Why is there Charlie Brown milk? Why not? Who doesn't want Charlie Brown milk? Alright, we gotta get candy. Where's the good stuff? Oh yeah. 2 plus 1. Kiwi. Sure. 감사합니다. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, bonked your head. Sorry, guys. We got some strawberry candies. That looks kind of good. Got some strawberry candies and some kiwi candies too. 3 candies for what, like 80 something cents? 88 cents or something like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Just candy, not hydrate? Well, I'm gonna go find some food now. So I'm gonna get water at the food place. Currency exchange OP. That's right. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, shoot, I'm rich enough to live in country Korea. Oh, my bad. Hopefully they're open for longer than 30 minutes. Yeah, that's my hope as well. I cannot read Korean, no. This is true. Alright, let me connect my battery. Just because we're gonna start running low on battery here in a bit. Okay. It always goes in the 3rd time, you know? Stupid USB slots. Alright. Charging? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Bed calls, so sad to go. No worries. Have a great night. I know it's a little bit late over there. Didn't want to go to North Korea? You know, it just, for some reason, didn't seem like a good idea. Can't really put my finger on why. Alright, let me make sure it's still charging. Yep. Did I travel here to try and find Mang Song's lesson? Well, you know, I've looked all over America. At some point, we just have to go somewhere else, right? I would be crazy to continue looking in the same spots. Dennis Rodman goes there all the time, sure, I'll be fine. I mean, I can't argue with that logic technically. Technically, I can't argue with that, so. Ooh, Ice Flakes ice cream cones. Those are expensive though, holy cow. Premium desserts. They must be share with a friend, because those are way pricier than most stuff here. Thought about going to Japan. I would love to go to Japan. But to go to Japan, just from here, even from Korea, it was still insanely expensive. Find a PC bang. Oh, there's some PC bangs up here. Second, third floors of some of these places. Would my company allow me to work from Korea? That's what I'm doing today, or tonight, because we're 14 hours ahead. So tonight I'm gonna log on to work and I'm gonna work from Korea. It's like $250 round trip to Korea, to Japan from Korea. Well, it's holiday season right now or whatever in Japan, so I couldn't find anything that was cheap. So it's fine. I mean, there's plenty that I want to see and do in Korea. So this is like the first place I've always wanted to visit in the world, with Japan being, you know, probably a second or something. You hear there's an egg. Really? It seems like a bit much. Is this my phone? Yeah. Yeah, this is my phone. I wonder if they have Diablo 2 installed. I mean, they got it, right? They've just got to have it installed. What kind of place would they be without it? Have I picked out what I'm going to buy Kylie as a gift? Do I have to get her a gift? Man. What do you guys think? Ideas? I swear to God, if you say engagement ring, we done. Don't even. Kiwi candy. Ooh. You know what? I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. 3 candies seems like a good gift. It does. There's nothing that says, I appreciate you as a person, like 3 candies. 1 or 2 candies is like, well, 1 candy, you're just being cheap. 2 candies is expected. But 3 candy, that's really nice. The only thing better than 3 candies is 4 Korean girls in bathing suits. That's right. How did you guess? Or a Mang songs lesson. Need Diablo Go on my phone? I do. I really do. That would be nice. Alright. Hold on, I want to find like a all-you-can-eat buffet. You'll take the 4 Korean girls in bathing suits. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Am I allowed to bring candy back? Are we going down to Busan at all? I think we're going to try. That's like in the plans to go to Busan. AKA Juice Girls, that's right. You're surprised how few people are walking around? I mean, we're in the country. It's just, you know, massive country with lots of people, that's all. But you can bring candy back? Okay, cool. Then I am going to literally get an entire suitcase full of candy, because it is delicious. That's what I'll have to do. I'll make it my mission to find candy. Where am I staying? You know, in like one of these buildings or something. Hold up. Oh, we're lagging. Oh no. There we go. Trouble changing cam. Look how massive these are. This is just the whole city. Thank you, stay hydrated, bot. Much appreciated. Eat some duck bok. What is duck bok? Uh-oh, no! YouTube, no! Don't do it! Don't do it to me! Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I think so, C-Max. That sounds about right. Oh, now we're going the way I don't want to go. I want to cross here, but I don't want to stand with the music. Do they have McDonald's? They do have McDonald's. I claim this video as my own. Doc, no! No, Doc. Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah. Alright. There's this Joy waffle place that I do want to try out at some point. But I want like meat right now, you know? Some delicious, delicious meat. This is cool, makes you want to go visit a strange country. Who you calling strange? No, it's true. Like, shoot, you don't even have to speak the language. The only thing you gotta do is be open to not understanding anyone or anything. And then you're all good. We should go gift shopping for Kylie. All right, we'll go look around a supermarket for some good candy. Good idea, Doc. Reppin' the Stros. They actually love baseball over here. So the first thing, I got off the plane in Korea and I went and I sat in the lobby and they put the Rangers game on for me. And I was like, oh, cool. And a couple days later, I was sitting and I was in a restaurant and they put the Cowboys game on for me. I didn't even ask. I was like, man, I feel right at home. So, use Google Lens to translate things off signs. I don't know how I would incorporate that with Streamlabs. I need to go to a Korean baseball game? Maybe. Black Gaver for the 100 bits, AFK Hero for 300 bits, Greeper with 10 months, Revolio with 4 months, Evo Demon for some biddies, Sedler with 100 bits. Thank you guys. I guess I don't see the alerts actually on my screen. Maybe I need sound for that? I figured... Alright, I'm turning my media on. So I guess now we'll see if things get read out. And if it does, I'll probably turn my media off. Read our messages at least? Well, didn't it get read to you guys? Alright. Palm says, have 12 bits on me. Evo says, when the next dog goes by, you gotta say, ah, fresh meat. Alright, ah, fresh meat. Alright, that's a lady. Where am I? Richardson? Yeah. For all those giant buildings there, doesn't seem to be a lot of traffic or people around. Kind of spooky. A little bit. Where is everyone? Everywhere. 6 spider on your shoulder. Alright, that's not funny. That's dumb. Alright. I figured Streamlabs would like alert me with stuff, but I guess not. So, there you go. Oh wait, I gotta scroll down now. It's a bug? Is it? Is it reading to you guys? Like, did you guys hear any of the resubs or see any of them or anything like that? Helpful to know, thank you. I've got Fairmang to help me with translations. No, you didn't? Gosh dang it. Hold on. Alright. How about now? Can somebody, like, I don't know, follow the channel or something? Because that would do a notification. Oh, that's an event list. Okay, I see that. That seems like it's really big and in the way. Can you guys see the event list at all? You didn't hear Texas speech earlier? Okay, well, can you guys see the event list? That's actually my first question. Does unfollow follow even trigger? Not usually. Sometimes, but not all the time. Yeah, I'm in Korea. You can see the event list? Alright, so that's kind of like massive and in the way then, right? So we'll remove that. Dang.
Fresh meat.
Oh, there we go. Now it makes the noise.
Join my army of the dead.
Do they have sofa? Oh,
Do they have Sofa King there?
real mature camel. Thank you, darndest. Alright, did you guys hear that? Gosh dang it. Real mature. Turn off. Was it too loud? Because I can turn it down some. Why was it in the right ear? I don't know. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. This is IRL. Did not sound good. Too quiet now that I'm deaf. Alright, let me try and turn it down here and see if it's better. Maybe this will be better. I don't know. We're testing stuff out, alright? Live alerts can be dangerous. That's why we're trying to make sure it's not too loud. Try and make sure it's not too loud. Come on now, don't be asking about soap. No, camel, I don't know what that is. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. Alright, did you guys see anything, by the way, or hear any of that? Needs to be a little bit higher. Okay. So there. Sounds like a bad radio in your right ear. Well, you know what? It's what we're gonna get, alright? It is what it is. I don't know if there's actually food over there I want. Let's keep walking this way. Do I hear it? Yeah, I can hear it as well. Apparently, whatever my phone volume is also what you guys hear. So I don't know if how it's actually being heard. If it's being heard from it or what. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. So, let's see what we got here. Pork. Oh, you can eat. We're hearing the audio off your microphone. Oh, well dang.
As a Korean, do you find yourself being asked the same questions all the time?
Thanks, Doc.
Up, down, up,
Did you guys hear that?
down.
How is that? Something? Was it like half and half? What was it? Seems good? Alright, thank you guys. Okay. Let's go see if we can see prices of this place. It's tolerable. That's all we need right now is tolerable. Let's also see if this place is open. Man, I really don't understand how that other place was closed. Unless they're just closed on Mondays.
Do you hear
Is
an
this
echo,
place
echo,
closed as
echo?
well?
Swift trade, Swift trade,
Is it? Is everywhere closed on Mondays? That probably says days on it. Alright, hold on. I need somebody who's Korean to read this for me. What does that say at the bottom? Does that say like Tuesday to Sunday? Where do people eat around here? Engagement ring sold here, rough translation. Brutal. It says dinner only. Oh yeah, you're right. That one said 17 o'clock. 1700 hours. So, I don't know if at the bottom it said something else about days. Alright. Yeah, 5 to midnight above that. I got you on that one. That's my fault.
안녕하세요. G1은
That one's on me. I should have been aware there. Yeah, I know military time. I wasn't looking at the time. I was looking at the days below it, because the other one said open at 11:30 a.m. and closes at 12 p.m. And that was just confusing overall. I just didn't even know what was happening there. All right. Let's see. What looks food? What looks like food? Maybe a lot of places are dinner only here. Isn't the main course always the entree? That's my assumption. He's gonna starve. That's closed. Oh, Baskin Robbins is open. If we really want some authentic ice cream, have a little dessert pre-dinner. I just want some delicious kimchi in my life. That's all. Go find a Paris baguette. Yeah, but I mean, how much food will they have? I guess they'll have some food. That's true. Sound like I'm striving for survival. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. Alright. We're gonna go into the Paris bakery. Authentic bakery. Been followed. Okay. Let's see what we got. Foods. We got like a pizza dog. That looks pretty good. This is just straight up a hot dog sitting here. There's baguettes. Not even heated. Nope. There's some sandwiches. Rolls. Ooh, cream pastry. Custard, cream, and cheese. Dude, that looks so good. Touch you by. I feel like this is more treats, you know? I want like a lunch thingy. Plus nothing is refrigerated. Yeah, I'm with you on the refrigeration part. I don't know, it seemed okay. I don't want McDonald's, I want some Korean food, but that was just like some pastries. Did I scare the kid? My bad.
Hello.
That was just some pastries and stuff,
My name
you know?
is Mr. Llama.
We gotta find somewhere that's open.
Llama.
They just, do they not eat lunch here? Maybe that's a thing. That looked decent. Okay, we might come back for that. What's that across the street? That looks good. It also looks closed. Dude, there's like 6 restaurants across the street. But they're all closed. How am I supposed to do anything? Do they not have Google Maps? Not really, actually. Not really. Google Maps works very, very poorly here. The Isaac Toast I just passed is really good. All right, let's go to Isaac Toast. I believe you were speaking Korean before, so that's perfect. Good night. The problem is there's no seating whatsoever. It's taken. 안녕하세요. Alright, what looks good? What do we think? Oh yeah, I'll show you guys. Ooh. That watermelon drink looks good.
네. 저는 테이크아웃 꺼내주세요. 네.
Probably very.
감사합니다. 네. 아기 키위 주스.
What do you guys think? Sweaty? Yeah, it's hot. Can I get double cheese pork? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. One. And can I get the watermelon thing? Blended, yeah. One. 감사합니다. All right. Oh, yeah. For here. Yeah. Here. I thought it was after. Thank you. I thought it was after. All right, my goodness. My goodness, you guys. I look like I lost 5 pounds. I mean, we walked a lot. Food review channel? Yeah. Heard Isaac Toast? Yep. What are they saying behind my back? Yeah. Somebody in here knows. You keep imagining I'll turn into Brock. Thank you, Greg, for the bits. Even though you're trying to speak in broken Korean. Thank you, Camel. Thank you, Doc. Oh, God. Good Lord. Are there a lot? No. Coincidence. Completely. Completely. Did I bring Kylie? Uh-uh. She is holding down the fort. Somebody had to stay home and hold down the fort. American boy, scraggly beard. Hope he's not homeless. Exactly. We're getting Kylie a gift. Yeah. We gotta figure out what it is. We gotta figure that out. Has anybody asked, how do you know BTS? No. Nobody has. My teeth are great, thank you. I floss and brush every day. Good hygiene. It's important. Potentially Jessler. But you know, like, if I did, I wouldn't say anything either. It'd be way more fun to just listen. Way more fun. American stores? There's really not many, honestly. Gee. When you type in English and Korean saying this, you know BTS, really? Oh, I'm used to it, Mag, don't worry. I'm used to it. You're hungry? Dude, me too. Me too. I'm so hungry. It is, Jeff, thank you. That would be interesting, reapply. I gotta say, I could not be happier with my internet here. This is fantastic for being out in the country. Like, I don't get this good of connection in the city in America with my phone. You know? Korean OP. It's true. Someone should bid a chat. No, Lee. We're turning it down for that. Texas LT must suck. I mean, I just feel like I get way more drops and stuff, you know? Like here we had one freeze, but that's about it. You know, other than that, it's been pretty tame. Bay Area has some bad spots, yeah. Yeah, it's just like you're walking around and you just hit all these bad spots all the time. I mean, in my apartment, literally in my apartment, my phone doesn't work. There's like 3 dead spots. So I have to like move around and like hold my phone up to the window. It's ridiculous. American anime. Yeah, I mean, that's true. What are the biggest differences culturally? They seem more just kind of civil over here, I guess. There's also, they're less like friendly in general if they don't know you. I think that's true everywhere but America. I'm used to in America, like everybody coming up and talking to you. You know, you're walking down the street, people smile, they say hello, they nod, something. Here, there's none of that. People just like they mind their own business. They don't drink as much water as I do. In restaurants, you get like tiny cups. Tiny cups. Yeah, not hydro homies over here, that's for sure. And I don't know. Drink alcohol. I mean, when it's as cheap as we saw in the store there, why not, right? Shoot. Why not? Do they stare at me? No, not really. And I'm walking around with a webcam. Or a phone, you know, and a selfie stick. I'm in Pyeongtaek. Something like that. Most of Washington, it's not normal to talk to random strangers. Yeah, but you at least like nod or something, right? Here you just like ignore. You just go on your way. I don't know, there's definitely a lot of things, a lot of like small stuff that I've seen, you know. But that's, you know, like they don't really have AC like built into apartments and stuff. But that's like up north in America as well, you know. I'm just used to it because of Texas. Go look, reapply. Am I going to a public bathhouse? Probably not on the plans, especially with the stream. Bam, lunch.
제일 빠져.
Huh. Took a while for my order. I mean, it's just this one lady working here. So, you know, she's putting love into it or something like that. Doing it a little nicely. Also, big difference is like when you're eating at a restaurant and stuff. They're very attentive to like cook your food and whatever, and then they just leave you alone, and you have to like tell them to come over if you need them. Say when you're going skiing with the gunner backpack, do you think I get them to lend me one? You can ask. Never hurts to ask, right? One-way ticket's $1,100. That's about the price that I had as well. Oh, one way. Oh no, my round trip was that, maybe a little more. I think. Yeah, I think it was like 12, 13. Do you press the button on the table? I haven't seen any table buttons yet. Yeah, it's pricey. People are saying dogs a lot. What's my favorite dog? I don't know if I have one. I like a lot of dogs. There's so many good dogs. Someone told me it's weird eating alone in Korea. Is that true? Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. I do it, so. But, you know, I'm weird anyways, I guess, right? Come to think of it, though, everybody else has come in with someone in the past. Oh, good call. I could get a pillow. Hot dogs are your favorite dogs? It's dumb. Oh no, do we die? It says it's still up.